Good morning all, this is Jack from Charting the Markets Crypto, and this is the pre-market webinar for the morning of Friday, the 17th of July. My disclaimer, I do this for educational purposes only. I'm here to share my technical analysis with you. I hope you can take some of what I'm doing and learn from it, transfer it to your own charts, and I'm not here to issue trading signals. This is a video for paying subscribers at ccmcrypto.substack.com. It's published on YouTube after a delay of 3 days. All right, great. Let's have a look at Bitcoin, which has been weakening slightly over the last day, and is still in this inflection point that we've been in basically for the whole of the week. We are back testing, seeing a back test of the daily middle band at the moment. That's important support, and we're back slightly below the 50 DMA as well. We still have an RSI 14 buy signal fix. That is still not made target. Would that survive a retest to the low? Yes, it would. And then we could move up afterwards, and I'm still wondering if that might happen. In terms of the hourly charts, the hourly RSI 14 sell signal has now made the full target, and that hasn't been as decisive as I was thinking it might be. We still have a nice looking double top here, a sustained break below. We'd still look for pretty close to a retest of the low at 57.7k, and that would be the obvious target in my view. All right, looking at Solana. Solana is still well below the weekly middle band, which has been testing. I've got that at 81.13, and that hasn't actually seen a full test this week. In terms of the daily chart, I'm not seeing an awful lot. We're back below the daily middle band with a bit of confidence, and we're back testing the 50 DMA, which I've got at 73.60. We never had an hourly sell signal here on the Solana chart. Could this be a bull flag setting up a retest of this high here at 83.89? Yes. Could this be an overall bear flag setting up a retest of this low here at 60.12? Yes. In terms of the short term, this actually wouldn't make a bad looking bull flag, and this wouldn't make a bad looking bear flag either. Potentially, we could see both play out, but much depends on what equity is going to do today. I've written a post out this morning talking about the potential topping setups that may be starting to break down on equities, and we will see how those develop today. All right, Ethereum has got pretty close to a back test of the week to middle band so far this week. I drew in the other day. Well, let's just we're still above the daily middle band. We're still above the 50 DMA, which is basically at the same level, and I'm wondering if those might get a retest. In terms of the hourly chart, we had an RSI 14 sell signal, and that's now made the full target. And I drew in earlier this week during one of our pre-market webinars, I drew in this ideal trend line for if this is a bear flag forming, and we hit it, broke slightly over it, and have been pulling back from it. That is still resistance here. We're still in the inflection point. Are we looking at anything in terms of a pattern short term? Arguably a head and shoulders, which has already made most of the way to target, but not really, no. We will have to see how this goes. But we're still in the inflection point that I've been talking about all week. Bitcoin is the leader, and it's still got a nice looking double top, and it could still break down from that. We will see how that goes. All right, great. In that case, I think that's a wrap. Everyone take care, and I'll catch you guys on Monday. All right, everyone have a great weekend. Cheers.